So here's the old drive shaft from the clutch and the pulley which runs the steering pump and the hydraulic pump. So if I put this on here, can you see that movement there? So that's quite a bit of wear in there. If you look at the teeth, very worn. Same on the shaft, you can see they're very rounded off and not looking very good. So the old shaft and pulley, which you know are worn out, I've got these remanufactured ones. These are supplied by Dave Chamberlain. I'll put a link to his videos on here and contact details if any of you guys need any 1200 parts. He can supply a lot of them. So this shaft looks pretty good. It looks very similar, if not exactly the same as the old one. And obviously the old one there's still got the bearing in. Press a new pilot bearing into there, and the pulley as well. Looks pretty good. So hopefully it will be a perfect fit and go straight on. We'll just slot the pulley and the shaft together, and I'll show you the fit there so you can see the difference. So we've got them both slotted together now. As you can see, the play in this one and the new one is absolutely solid. There's no play in it at all, which is good. So hopefully you won't have any rattles and should be good to go for plenty more hours now. So we'll get the faceplate built up here, get these old bearings out. So I've got that one out, got the seal, there's another seal there and a bearing, and then we'll press the new bearings and seals in, get it all put back together. We've got this little pilot bearing that's got to go into this shaft, but it's a little bit tight, so I'm going to pop this in the freezer for a little bit, see if it'll shrink down just enough to help it go in there. I'll press it in a little while. How well you can see in there, but there's a couple of circlips just on the inside there. You can just see the ends of them here and here, and then down below there and there. So I believe they're just to space out the bearings, so we shouldn't need to take them out. We should be able to press the bearing and the seal straight out the other side. Nice and easy. There we have our lip seal and the bearing. So these are the new bearings placements. As you can see, they're a sealed unit, and I'm undecided whether I should pull the seals out so we can grease them or leave them sealed. So let us know in the comments what you think the best idea is. Obviously there's a grease nipple on here, and obviously the seal's going to go on the outside, and I would have thought that needs some lubrication, so maybe taking the seals out so the outer seal gets a bit of grease would be a good idea. These bearings look like they're going to fit quite nicely. Get a little bit of grease around the edge. We'll use the old bearing to push it in. So I decided to leave the seals on the bearings. They are sealed bearings, so they should be fine. So here's one of the new seals. It's a little rubber lip seal sort of thing. And I think what we'll do is just pop it in with a bit of grease around the actual lip. Obviously eventually that will wear away, but the bearing itself is sealed, so it shouldn't require any grease now. It shouldn't require any maintenance really. There we go. That side's in. So now we can put the shaft in. Same applies really. We'll put plenty of grease around it. So the shaft goes in from the other side. You can see that snap ring's now gone into place. Well, that was heavy.